Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing alright. Now, this morning, I'm right next to the West Usk Lighthouse at Newport. It was one of Dad's favourite spots. He absolutely loved it here. But since we lost him back in 2018, I've not fished this spot. I have done videos at St. Bride's, of course, but they were all a bit further up, you know. And I've wanted to do this video for a long time. And today, we'll do it. I'll tell the truth, I woke up this morning at around 4:30 and I wasn't feeling it. Wasn't in the right type of mindset. And when it comes to making videos, you have to be on it. And I literally forced myself out of the front door, like I sometimes have to do. But I tell you what, when I arrived, I'm so glad that I came down here, because the sunrise, the dawn chorus, absolutely stunning. And I think that's a good example of how nature can give us that lift that we all sometimes need. Anyway, high water is at 9:30 this morning, 11.4 meters, which in old money for Newport is 13.1 because we had 1.7. In my opinion, it's not a perfect tide for here. Could do with, say, another meter on top of that, but it is what it is and we'll enjoy it. Guys, as always, I'll do my very best to make a nice watch for you. I'll do my very best to get a fish on camera. Happy days. Right, that's the baits out there. Two rods, as you can see. On the left hand rod, I've got a 3/0 pulley pennel. That one is for the bigger fish baits. And on the right hand rod, I've got a 3/0 flapper rig with size 1 hooks. As for baits, I've got ragworm, squid, mackerel and bluey. Early days yet. We're around 2 and a bit hours off high water. A bit of time. Such a nice part of the world, this. Beautiful. So many great memories. And that's why I keep on coming back. Been fishing here now for 36 years. And hopefully many more. Didn't take long for the water to come in. It absolutely flew across that mud then. Flew across it. It's all very flat. Combination of mud and sand and silt. So it's not a deep water venue. But, you know, a few fish can turn up. Potential species today. Flounder, silver eel, conger eel, bass, thornback ray. You just never know. I'm going to alternate things today, you know, chop and change with the baits. Short casts, long casts. I've got the cheap little boat rod as well, so I might put that 10 yards out. And we'll give it our best shot. Cheapy old boat rod, guys. Second cast on this. Yes, we're in. Oh, I'm gutted about that. Yeah, I set up the cheapy old boat rod. I put a 2-hook flapper rig on it, or 2-hook paternoster rig. And yeah, nice conger, easily 6-7 pounds, possibly a bit bigger. I thought it took the top hook, but it was the bottom hook. Got it all the way in, just came off. I mean, don't get me wrong, on that rod, it bends right over, even on small fish, so it's not the easiest of things bringing them in. But what I've done, in case there's a few more congers out there, I've taken that paternoster rig off that rod, and I've stuck on a standard paternoster pennel with bigger hooks, big bunch of ragworm, again 15 yards out, and we'll try and get another one. But yeah, gutted. Yeah, the two main rods, not a touch as of yet. We're about 45 minutes off high water, but so far, just that lost conger. Gotta be something else out there. Yeah, that old northeasterly, it's getting quite nasty now. Oh, you the bell guys, cheapy old boat rod. This is the problem with filming and fishing on your own. You end up missing fish. Yes! We're in, guys, we're in. I don't think he's as big as the last one. And this time, I'll make sure we don't lose him. Just gonna move that camera. We'll count that one, guys. You saw that one. Again, around £6. Only hooked in the lip, very lightly hooked, lifting him up, and off he popped. But yeah, you got to give me that one, guys. You got to give me that one. I've just been looking for that conger eel down in the rocks, but I think he's gone. I mean, to be honest, it was only lightly hooked just in the lip, so I was quite pleased with the fact that I got it in as far as I did, because as soon as they twist and turn, you know, off they come. But held on to him, he just slipped off. But you know how I always bang on about the fact, you know, how difficult filming and fishing is on your own? Ooh! Left hand rod, guys, 3/0 pulley pennel. Yes! Oh, that's a lump. That's a lump. Right, where's my rag? There we are, guys, a nice conger. I'd say this one is around 6.5, possibly £7. There he is. They possess such incredible strength. One of the strongest fish in the sea. This one shot off to my right as I was doing some talking. It took a whole squid with a bit of bluey tagged onto it. Bluey and squid cocktail. Let's pop him back straight away. swam off like a rocket. He's gone. Bang on high water now, guys. I tell you what, that northeasterly wind is strong. Earlier on, lovely and calm, but it's picked right up. I'm getting blown away. On camera, it probably looks like a nice summer's day, but that wind is deceiving. And of course, with it being a northeasterly, it's got a bit of a chill to it. Hey, it's been a bit of fun. I've enjoyed it. Cannot complain. Cheers, Dad. Thanks for the congers. Over the years though, at this particular spot, I've had some cracking congers. I think my best is probably around 15 pounds. Mackerel tail is a favourite conger bait of mine, but when they're hungry, they'll take anything. And of course, with it being late spring, classic conger time, and also again in the autumn. Yeah, back in the old days when I was a kid, I'd say in the 80s, in the late 80s, Dad and I here off this mark used to catch loads of pout in, and some of them are crackers. And I've not caught a good pout in now down St Bride's for probably over 20 years. It's quite sad, really. I remember one time there was a guy in front of the pub down the other end. He was fishing off the steps and he had a massive pout in. It looked like a cod, but it wasn't. It was a huge pout in. Never forget that. See, I love the old pout in. It's purples, greens, it's golds, beautiful colours, those big predatory eyes. Stunning fish. I know that in some parts of the country they're classed as a pest, but I love the things. And it was fantastic when I caught that big one down Barry last year at Nels Point, because that was the first proper one I caught down there in years. And of course, all those great memories come flooding back. Ooh, yeah, right down rod, guys. Go on, son. Yes! Ooh, he's thumping a bit. That's a conger. You can feel that twist and feel that turn. Just move the camera. That's a nice conger, guys. That's 8.5, I reckon. Let's get him unhooked. Let's get hold of him. That's a lovely fish. It's in beautiful condition. Oh, my other rod's going out, guys. Ooh! Right, let's get this fish back, guys. But the old pulley panel's going, like the clapper's there. Alright, let's go, let's go. Right, I'm just going to pop this conger back a sec, guys, and we'll wind that rod in. Get my rag. Where's my rag gone? Yes! We're in, guys. Now what have we got this time? Move that camera. Yeah, I missed that one, guys, as you saw, but not much I could do about that. My priority was to get that other conger eel back in the water ASAP. I popped him back, he swam off like a treat. I addressed the other rod, struck into it, it was definitely on there 100%. Again, nice and weighty, probably a conger, but who knows. It could have been a Thornback Ray because it was high in the bottom, but it wasn't very well hooked, whatever it was. But yes, just been frantic. I've wound in the cheapy old boat rod, and for the last hour I'm going to focus on the two main rods now. I got the camera this way, guys, because obviously we got very bright sunshine. We've had bright sunshine all throughout the session. Yeah, another hour to go. Ebbing back now. We are getting a little bit of movement now with the water, but those 6 ounce grippers, no problem at all. They're doing their job. Whoa! Gusty old wind. Yeah, it's gone a bit quiet now. Not had a bite for 20 minutes or so. I've taken off that 3/0 flapper rig that was on the right arm rod, and I've stuck on a 3/0 paternoster panel. And I'm just going to fish with big baits for the remainder of the session. Why not? What's happening with that right arm rod? Acting all weird. I'm just going to take a look at that, guys, a sec. Couple of pulls, couple of bumps. Sorry guys, false alarm. False alarm. Yeah, I've got some nice scenery shots today. Most of it I did this morning, but obviously I've been doing some in between the fishing. Been making the most of the bright light, because sometimes when it's dull and grey and overcast, it's really hard to get nice shots. But today, yeah, I'm fairly pleased with what I've captured. Well, I've not seen it yet. I'll find out when I get back to the house. It could be rubbish, but yeah, I think I got some nice stuff. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Taking it all in. And we've had a few rod benders today. Not the biggest conger eels I've ever caught, but nonetheless, a few chunks. And the missed fish. Then again, that's nothing new for me, is it? Fish on, guys, on a mackerel head in about 8 inches of water. Oh, we got a bass! Woohoo! Oh, I got all excited then, guys. I actually foul hooked a mullet. Had a mackerel head on that rig. Thought it was a bass, but this is a cracking mullet. Like I said, foul hooked, so it doesn't really count. What a lovely fish. I gotta try and get it back now, quick. An absolute stunner. Right then, guys, time for me to pack up. The water is gone. It doesn't take very long down here. Absolutely whizzes back. I stuck around for a bit because I wanted to make sure that that mullet didn't beach itself, but like I said, she swam off like a rocket. And in all fairness, all of the fish today, they've all gone back really well, fighting fit, and that's always a great sight. I thoroughly enjoyed this session. Like I said in my intro, I've not fished this spot since I lost Dad, but can't fault it. Loads of bites, missed quite a few fish, but you know, that's part and parcel of filming. You know, it can't be helped at times. I mean, it was hectic. Over high water into the ebb, it just went mad. Hence why I wound in the cheapy old boat rod, because I couldn't keep up with it. But look, you know, we had some nice congers too. Can't believe the mullet at the end. What a beautiful sight. Nice bit of fresh air, an amazing part of the world, and the mind well and truly rebooted. Guys, as always, thanks for watching. It's mega appreciated. Any questions or comments you have, pop them below and I'll get back to you. Until the next one, look after yourselves, take care, all the best.